Okay, let's have a look around this rather lovely and characterful 1986 Land Rover 110 County Station Wagon 11-seater, original V8, finished in Maasai red with a white roof. Now, a bit of background on this car. In the winter of 2014-15, we were asked by a long-standing Dutch client to find him an original UK one that could be brought up to the right standard for the Dutch APK test, which is the equivalent of the UK MOT, but much, much stricter. And we found one in a barn, this one. And did an enormous amount of refurbishment work on it for him. One thing he wanted to do was not to touch the bodywork. He wanted it to look original, shall we say, with all the sort of marks and scratches that an original one has. But obviously structurally it needed to be absolutely A1 as it did mechanically. And we did everything to it. I'm going to go over to our workshop later on and dig out the bills so I can remember exactly what we did to it. But I know the total bills came to not far shy of £10,000 to get it to its current state. 2 years later it's back with us because A, his health is going a bit, and B, he's lost his storage. It is currently Dutch registered, but obviously that doesn't mean it can't go either anywhere else. But also if we sell it in the UK, we'll re-register it in the UK, so in other words it'll have 12 months MOT and be back on its original registration, which I think is C283ADU from memory. So we think it was an original Land Rover demonstrator. Anyway, that's a bit about the car. Spec-wise, it's fitted with a matching set of 5 Michelin cross-contact tyres. We got these brand new for him in the winter of 2014-15. They're the same as fitted to the last of the line Defenders. Size-wise, they're what? Good question. 750/16s. Yeah, on the proper white rims. It's got a Kenlo fan. Side steps all round, and they were all replaced a couple of years ago. It's a full 11-seater spec inside. Mud flaps on the back, adjustable tow pack, rear step. It's got a hydraulic ram for the tailgate, pushes it open. It's got seat belts throughout, in the middle row seats and on the back ones. But that's about it. The only other modification he wanted was sort of slightly more modern radio CD with auxiliary plug, has it got auxiliary plug? Yes, it has. Which he wanted. But she's a really lovely original early 110 with the 4-speed LT95 gearbox. Actually, a lovely old thing. I'm not going to go around and pick out every mark and dink on it because that was the idea. He wanted one that didn't look brand new. That looked as if it was 30 years old, and it does. It's got lots of bits of paint loss on it. Patina, I think they call it. I do call it that. Before it came to us, obviously the wing tops and the bonnet had been repainted, so that's prior to our time. But it's really rather dent-free, especially in terms of the front wings and stuff. All really good there. It's still got its original transfers on it. Scuttle corners are very good indeed. Slight dink just there. Bit of lacquer loss and paint loss on the top of the near side front door, but again, that's part of the 30 years of life. Inside, headlining's rather nice. The seats are in pretty good shape, apart from the driver's seat has got some worn cloth on the side of it. And at the moment, Exmoor Trim aren't doing this. 2 years ago they weren't doing this car. They might be doing it now, otherwise we'd have replaced those for him. And the cubby box has lost a bit of its trim there. Footwells are all really good. You see in there. Haven't got the carpet. You can't get the carpets for these because the tunnel shape of the LT95 gearbox is so unusual. They've never done the carpets for those, so if you want them, you have to get them made up specially. But dash is nice. All the other county station wagon trim is all there. Door bottoms, I think from memory, were fairly good. That one's been refurbished. Not by us, I don't think. So I'll have to dig out exactly what we did to it. I know we did a lot of work on the seat. We had new seat posts in it and new side rails. I do remember that. Yeah, that's all our work there. All nice in the back here. Bottom of the frame on the rear passenger door is good, and it's good up here as well. The door card has seen a few better days, but that's normal. A couple of scuffs and scrapes around here. Again, part of the pattern. Oh, one thing I didn't mention: the bottom skin on the rear passenger door. The electrolytic reaction has really got quite severe along there. It's actually started to chew away the aluminium. But again, it's part of the character of the car. Reaction on the base of the tailgate and up here. Tailgate bottom frame is good, apart from just there. It's a bit rusty in the inner corner just there. In the back there, need to vacuum it out, but and there's a couple of rips in the backs of the rear seats. That's about your lot there. Oh, well, I'll shut that, I guess that ran. Cross members all very nice. Looking down the offside, again a little bit wavy on the rear corner here, but say 30 years of use. As I say, we think it was actually an original Land Rover, possibly used at the Land Rover Experience at Eastnor Castle. See if I can find some photos of it. Possibly. So it's got Land Rover Experience stickers on it, and the original number plates are Land Rover UK ones. All nice along here. Again, usual paint loss and stuff along here, but that's what gives them character. As I say, C-post is all new. Door frame's all quite good on there. It's had new rubbers on it all round recently. Driver's doors all good. So the door cards seen better days, but these early door cards don't survive particularly well. Driver's door frame good. It's also got Exmoor trim seat risers on the driver's seat, which I hadn't spotted before. Yeah, there we have it. It's a lovely old thing. If you want a really original but totally sound 110 V8, this really fits the bill. It's a really nice, and mechanically it's thoroughly sorted too. That's about it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.motodrome.co.uk for any further information. We take part exchanges, we take Visa and MasterCard, credit cards and debit cards, with a 2% surcharge for credit cards, and we can have it shipped or delivered anywhere you like in the world, obviously at a cost. That's about it.